go. Is he in the game already? I started a little early, okay. Braden's playing. Fred. Fred is not on right now. We just watch Braden's game. I'm gonna check if the stream is running well. Just text. Who are they playing? Tanks in the game. And Eb Sumham. Ooh, 2,500. French defense. Okay, exchange. Second. CCL. Okay. Who are they playing today? Second. ASU. Okay. So Tank's playing. He's doing well. Kevin's playing. How's Kevin doing? Kevin's doing fine. Bishops are off the board. Opponent is playing aggro. He's going F4, F5. Interesting. And then Danny Waney. $24.30. Okay. He's up a piece. When and how did that happen? Okay, Sicilian defense. Oh, no, you just up 2 months. Okay. He's in a time scramble. He's got a lot of mating threats though, and he's threatening taking a rook. Okay, that's just a free rook now. Oh no, he's starting to make. He can't. That's fine. Is this not +2? It didn't seem like there was much increment there. Oh no, it is. It is. Okay, he traded rook. He sacked the exchange. Okay, I mean, yeah, he's just up a lot of material. Sure that he wins this. Push the pawn up, threaten the bishop, or that also works. Oh, queens are off the board. When did that happen? Okay. I mean, he's just up 2 pawns and a rook. Or technically just up an exchange, actually. Rook and bishop. This is fine. If a2, rook a1, just take the pawn. I feel like that's bad because, yeah, this could be screwed. Okay, now he's fine. Just take the pawns, push. The king may get there in time. He'll have to sack. Rook g2, rook g2. That also works, I guess. I guess it is draw. Yeah. Both pieces have to be sacked to prevent the pawns. Yeah, that's just a draw. Okay, how is Kevin? Oh, Kevin, this game is done. Kevin won. Okay. How did that go? Queens are off. Really likes black's position here. I guess it's just because of the fort. Oh, and he just hung a piece. Okay, so Kevin just, yeah, he just wins. What about tank? How's tank doing? Tank is, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Computer really likes white here, but why? I mean, bishop d6 seems logical. Trying to set up a fork maybe, but that like doesn't have to be played. Black doesn't have to take. What does black have? I don't see it. Okay, bishops came off. It's pretty even now. There must have been a way to fork somehow. Rook c7 is going to be played. It has to be played. Oh, or that also works. Though it feels weird. Take's doing fun here. How's Braden going? Braden's game is still being played. Braden is up a lot. What? Wait, is that pawn about to... Yeah. Oh, he's threatening mate, though. Oh, that's fancy. Okay, so then the opponent has to play something weird like that, right? G4, prevent mate. But then, even if you do play G4, check, or the E4 also works. But then, oh, okay, yeah. He's just up a bishop and a pawn in the endgame. Braden wins this, and he's up on clock. about Danny Wayne. I'm assuming they drew. Oh, wait, ooh, wait, he ended up getting the win. What? What happened? Analysis. I left off here. What the? Wait. What was that? What's King B? What's King C2? He just gives up. Yeah, okay. He just screwed up in the end. That was weird. Well, I mean, we'll take it. So what? So far, 2-0. Kevin won. Danny won. Braden and Tank are still playing. Oh, Braden won as well. 3-0 so far. How's Tank doing? Still even. Versus 2,500 though. That's pretty good. Maybe can win a pawn. No. That knight doesn't have any squares, which is kind of rough looking. Although knight e8 could be played because the queen can't take it, it'll get forked, but that's still iffy. I think Tank needs to either, yeah, that opponent's threatening to take his knight and just be up a piece. Okay, Tank saw it. After King F7, what though? Where's that knight gonna go? Oh, no, King F7 just falls into the, yeah, okay. Rook F8, or Rook D8, pretty much pre-moved. Just gave up a knight. And he's got mate-ish, not really, on the way. Tank just straight up wins. About to be 4-0. Yeah, just takes. Yep, takes. Okay. He's just up queen for rook. Straight. Yep. Okay. Push a pawn. Prevent any back rank possibilities. Tank's just up 20 seconds. With also a queen for rook trade. Close your download window and stretch out the zoom. Oh. Yeah, there you go. That'll fix it. Opponent can't stop Tank getting an extra queen. Yeah, that's just game. Tank gets the victory. Technically, the opponent hasn't resigned yet. I guess isn't going to resign. Okay, nice mate. Tank with the victory, 4-0 for IU. Solid first round, solid first round. When do their next round start? Just waiting for next round. No one's in game yet. Yes. Okay. Okay, he's in game now. Let's see. Ooh, E45, okay. Scotch game. I've never seen this line before. That seems weird. Just take. Seems better for white. But maybe not. Let's check on Kevin. Semi-Slav. If knight ever moves, Kevin can check on H7. I think that's what he's prepping for. E5 and then the check maybe. Only problem is that pawn on D4 is going to make his bishop kind of weak. Or his dark square bishop kind of weak. Yeah, okay. Opponent saw it. I like the attack here though. I feel like the opponent's pieces just aren't doing anything. Queen here, rook in the corner, they're just not gonna do anything. Rook can move to E1, just push the pawns, attack king side. Whoa, what the? Opponent just sacked the knight for the 2 pawns. I mean, I guess that's hoping to stop the attack. But after like 94 maybe, or even that also works, continue the attack there. Yeah, okay, then 94 gets played. I don't see how that was good. Kevin should just win this. Tank. How's Tank doing? Oh, pawn end up on E3. King's Indian. Okay. Nothing major yet. Is he not in game? Why isn't Daniel in game? He should be in the second round. Huh. Not sure. We'll go check on Brendan. How's Brendan doing? I'm not sure. I mean, there's maybe some sort of tactics with like the rook or with the bishop sack, but then bishop just there, bishop G7 gets played and black's fine. Maybe with a little bit more pieces, something can happen. Braden definitely has a lot more active pieces in this game so far. I like his attack. He just has to get a little bit more pieces involved. Then maybe he can get something. Maybe he could kick the knight out, get the rook out, lift it over there, kick that bishop away, do something. I don't really know what the opponent does here. I mean, maybe d6, try and kick away that attacker. But that's not... Then Braden can just takes afterward. Open up his dark square bishop. This is game none. Kevin 2-0 so far. What happened earlier? So I know the opponent like sacked a piece, right? Yes, knight e4 was played. That's where I left off. Okay, even trades. Yeah, he's just getting mated. Yeah, okay. Well played by Kevin. Is Daniel's still not playing? Oh, no, he's in game. I guess their game finally started. That's weird. It took a while. I'm not sure what the deal with that was. Whoa, what? What? What is that line? Okay, so he takes the bishop, which was pinning his queen, so that way they can just, it's just a fancy queen trade. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that is, okay. I don't know. I feel like that's slightly not too good, because that fork is something he has to deal with, so then he just loses a lot of tempo. I feel like white just has better development here now. Yeah. F3 probably, yeah. I mean, it's by no means game. I just feel like white might be slightly better here. Black can't castle, although he can get his pieces out, so it ends up being probably fine. Okay, how Tank and Braden. Tank is doing okay. About even material. Opponent's king's kind of in the center, but that's fine because queens are off the board. I don't know, I feel like opponent has better initiative. He can just make more moves. Interesting. Okay. Attacking from the king side. It takes, knight takes. Knight just moved back. Okay. That's actually good for Tank, I feel like, because now his bishop is guarding that pawn, so that rook can actually move out, do something. A possible late game weakness, if he can take that pawn ever, but that seems pretty not possible. Low probability of that ever happening, to be honest. Once Tank wanted the knights off the board for some reason. Okay, I see what he's doing. He's trying to get his rook over there somehow. Maybe there. Force that knight off. Cause yeah, he really wants this. Oh no, but that bishop just guards that square. It's never happening. I don't know how you can. Oh, Tank's got no time. Come on, Tank, make a move. Do something. Tank. Okay, he's moved his king. Yeah, it just gives up a pawn. Opponent could also just take there as well, if he wanted to. And then go for the, yep. Oh, I feel like that was a mistake. He could have just played bishop there and thrown the pawn that way. This is looking a little rough though, I'm not gonna lie. Opponent just gets his, yeah, he just gets his pawns across. Take, take. There. Oh, apparently it was a draws for a second. Or something. What was that? Was it down there? Yeah. I guess he had to go for like his own sort of, maybe, yeah, I think it was something along the lines of this. The kingdom move was bad, but trying to stop the advance just didn't work because the opponent had check. That's sad. Okay. Tanks down. How's Braden doing? Because Kevin won his game already, so we're 1-1 so far in round 2. I feel like nothing's wrong with this. Whoa. No, king, queen takes. No! Braden! Oh no, that's unlucky. I feel, oh. If bishop there, then he could have maybe played that. But then there was also maybe a bishop check threat that I think he was maybe scared of. He's just down an exchange and a pawn. Although the opponent has double pawn, so it's not like that pawn's a big deal. He's also low one time. They both are kind of low, but Braden's slightly lower. Oh, yeah, that's just game. Okay. He just has to maneuver his rook or his king over to the opponent's pawns. Yeah, probably the rook. Yep. You can't really stop that. I mean, you could play bishop there, but then, yeah, you can't defend both. Yeah, that's rough. Unless opponent somehow like stalemates this. Yeah, nah, that's just mate. Unlucky. So 1-2. Now it's up to Danny Waney to draw the round, although we're still up 4 points from total, so we're fine. Ooh, Danny Waney won. When did the advantage become clear? So it was about even here. Still fine. Just draw. Oh, Zugzwang. Wow, okay. Daniel just put the opponent in the Zugzwang and just took his pawns. Okay, solid win. So 2-2. Total IU 6-2 on ASU. Braden already in game? He is, okay. French defense. Both Braden and Tank played this bishop outline. Interesting. If takes here, then what? Just this? No. Why is that bad? Oh, it's because the bishop goes there instead. Because the knight defends, which allows take. Okay. White doesn't want to take the pawn because then bishop just takes it with tempo. I feel like that's decent. But then it transposes into pretty much mainline French that I've seen. No. Is that just a free pawn? No. Yeah, it is. Threatening to win the pawn back. Threatening to win the bishop. Or, I guess, threatening the fork as well, my bad. Yeah, but that knight defends. Wow, okay, defense and attacks. Decent move. Kicking that knight out would be nice, although it's not possible because of en passant. Maybe not there. There, can't really stop it. Or you could just threaten to exchange knights. Takes. And he's still just... No, he's up the pawn again. I don't know why the engine didn't like that. Oh. I see it now. He's threatening to win the bishop, and he's threatening to win the knight, I think. Not quite sure how you defend that. What does Brayton come up with? Let's see. I don't know. I don't see it. I think he's just losing a piece here. Peter says only 1.3 though. Usually for a piece it's like a 3-point difference. And we'll come back. How is Kevin doing? Kevin is equal material. It's his turn. Computer really did not like that move. I don't know why. I feel like queen over here is just maybe better though, because of the bishops. Those bishops are scary. Diagonal straight towards the king. Okay, he wants to get out of the pin, push that pawn, I'm assuming. Yeah, this looks a little rough. That pawn is pretty scary. Okay, he's threatening to go queen h3 and then mate. I think that's stoppable though. I mean, just rook over is fine. Although he does lose that defender, so maybe something along the lines of that. But that's still, it's a rough position. It's hard to defend this, especially in blitz. Tank is playing. Tank is black again. I think he might have been white his first game. Gotta defend that piece, or that pawn. And I think white position's pretty good here. Yeah. But can that knight really maneuver around anywhere else? Not really. Although white's pieces are a lot more active, this bishop just isn't doing a whole lot. Okay, that works. trying to kick the rook out. The rook does not have to move, but eventually this can be played. And that rook has that as the only square. Let's go back and check on Braden. Oh, Braden's game's over. Loss. Yeah, that it looked rough back when I last checked, which was about here. It looked like, yeah, as I say, it looked like he was just kind of losing a piece. Knight takes e6 was the best move, which he did find. But then, yeah, he's just down a piece. It's kind of hard to come back from that. Yeah, did he just resign here? I guess he did. Kevin's game's in. Kevin. Where did I leave off on Kevin? I don't think I solved any of this. Oh, wait, no, I saw this already. Yeah. What? Oh. Oh, that's dirty. If takes here, and that's mate. Because the bishop defends that pawn, and the rook defends that bishop. Wow, that was dirty. I feel like I've seen that in a TikTok before. That type of tactic. It's pretty well played. Okay, so now it's up to Tank and Danny. We are 0-2 so far. Tank position is fine. Equal +1 pawn for the opponent. But he's got good defense over here. Those rooks are not doing anything right now. So if you can get some sort of queenside attack here, I think Tank can be fine. About Danny Waney. Opponent's attack looks kind of scary. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty hard to prove that anything can actually be done. This position is pretty solid. Can't really maneuver the knights at all. I think you played rook e1 in hopes of playing rook there, or knight there, because defends the pawn. But then just bishop takes, and then what? Maybe there. Trying to force a exchange. Not the lolly mate. Oh, does it have a name? Queenside attack did happen, in fact. Ooh. Okay. Why doesn't it like that? It's because of that. But then just... oh, opponent didn't find that, though. Only piece that was checking was king. That was the bishop, which you can just block here. Takes, and then just takes. I think this... I don't know. I didn't fully calculate that. Tank's doing great here, though. I don't know how opponent saves the pawns. You can't defend that pawn because rook anywhere loses the rook. Knight can't defend it. Tank's just threatening both pawns, and then eventually those pawns as well. Tank's got his rook on every single row of the enemy pieces. Useless checks, they don't do anything. Although keeping the rook here is good to keep the king away from the attacking side. Tank can maybe infiltrate. Is that what he's hoping to do? Oh, threaten the knight and the pawn. Okay. Take another pawn. Yep. Oh, and opponent just blundered the knight. Nice find. Okay. Tank just wins. Opponent messed up. Take all the pawns. Yeah. Okay, solid win for Tank. But this game with Danny. Possible late game. Yeah, there's increment. Possible late game pass pawn opportunity, maybe. Opponent still has like scary looking attack, but doesn't do much, I don't think. I mean, it's pretty solid. Hard to break through here. Oh, did he just blunder a bishop? If there, then no, I can't. Is a sack possible? Probably not. Definitely not. Oh, Danny's low on time. I feel like there's a way to win that bishop. We might take a few moves though. Not anymore apparently. But there was. He picked up a pawn though. I can't. It doesn't seem too bad. Especially when he's in low time scramble. He just... What? Okay. As it takes knight first. Yeah, might just run on time. Unlucky, he just didn't make a move. That's sad. It's hard. There, +2 increment's not really enough to do much in this position. It was too complicated. So that was what, 1-3? You all stream from different places. Yeah. I wanted to stream from a specific place today, but it was taken. So I'm streaming from my dorm. Okay, so that, I think we only had one win, I believe. It was Tank. That round, I mean. 7-5. Okay, opponents are actually still in this. This could be scary. Yeah. Maybe I'm just used to it. Pretty solid. This is pretty mainline stuff. Kind of boring. How's Kevin doing? Whoa. He blitzed Sicilian defense. That's an into queen takes. I've never seen queen takes. I feel like that's wrong, but I guess it's not, 'cause queen just goes right. I feel like queen d2 is also wrong. It just blocks the bishop unless, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it was a while anyway. Yeah, bishop ended up going there. I like Kevin's position better, honestly. I feel like it's easier to play. Especially when an opponent has double pawns, although he could just go there. But then, yeah, oh, okay. I guess there's something wrong with trading with the bishop. Opponent wants his bishop pair. Okay, it was fine here. It did not like that rook move at all. And then it really didn't like the bishop move as well. Takes, take. Oh, he just... Because he moved the bishop, he can't take back because it's pinned. Okay. That's sad. So I guess he just loses his knight. Ooh. It's okay. Kevin come back. I know. Kevin always comes back with these. Totally. That is rough though. Danny Wanny. Doubling his rooks. I don't really see the problem with d4 though. I feel like it kind of blocks the bishop out, making it bad, but then it also frees the knight to move. Right now the knight has 0 squares, so I don't think it has to instantly be played or anything. Yeah, double the rooks. King there's kind of strange. I feel like it creates some sort of attack somewhere along there. Yeah, wow, okay. Exact guess. Apparently it was slightly inaccurate though. Oh, not even slightly, it was very inaccurate. I wonder, was there some sort of bishop sack that's actually good there? That would be interesting. Yep, now back to kind of even. Rook e6. Ooh, okay, I see what you're saying. Queen goes back and you can then sack. I think that's it, because queen has to move, right? You can't take pawn. Queen can't go anywhere here. Goes backward, no longer defends. Then you can check and then win. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Yeah, rook e6. Yeah, I think that's it. Sack the bishop, win a pawn. It's not really a sack because you take the bishop back. Queen's in the back line. That's... I don't see that. Yeah, because then he just takes the pawn. But I guess... I mean, this isn't bad, though, because all those pawns are pretty hard to get to for the opponent's queen. Although that passed pawn's going to be kind of scary. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't even care about the rest of the pawns being taken if you can just force that down without the knight getting there. But, yeah. I don't know. That's kind of rough. Opponent just moved the queen 1 square over for what? I don't really see the point in that. Oh, is he going for a rep? He might be going for repetition. I guess he just doesn't think it's winnable. I mean, it is draw anyway. The computer says rep probably is the best thing because I don't know how you're really going to stop that pass pawn. Knight blocks the... Yeah. So you can't really get the rep, although now you are threatening 2 pawns. I don't see how you stop that pass pawn. Apparently there's a way, because computer doesn't say why it's winning. Where is it? Is it that? Get the knight to sack the knight? No. Oh, just force the queens off. Okay. And then you can play the knight. Ah, I got it. Solid find. Oh, wait, no, Danny's white. Uh-oh. I was slightly cheering for the wrong person. My bad. I guess I was just analyzing the moves, not necessarily just the person. I think that looks good, though. Just continue trying to get that pass pawn, if possible. Then again, though, I don't know if you can get that pass pawn there. Okay, we'll see how Braden's doing. Okay, this was like pretty main line a while ago-ish, I thought. Interesting. Okay, and then he just. Oh yeah, he just gives away rook. So okay, the opponent's just up in exchange now. That's not really scary at all. Which was yeah, that's unfortunate. Braden position not looking too hot. What about Kevin's game? How does Kevin's game go? Oh, yeah, because he ended up losing his knight here. Yeah. Or wrong side over here. Interesting. Took me to his point of view this time, not the other time. Yeah, it's kind of hard to come back when you're up a piece and queens are off the board. Yeah, okay. So 0-2 so far. What about Tank? It's up to Tank and Danny Wanny again. Oh, that's Braden. Wait, 0-2. It's just 0-1. Okay, but Braden's position's kind of rough. I don't know how that's going to be played. Tank position, pretty solid. Equal material. His pawns are doubled, but it's fine. It doesn't mean anything in this kind of endgame. Once the queens come off, hoping for a pass pawn, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe. I don't think you want to take that trade. Also limits the spaces the queen can go. Although queen can go there and try and... Okay, so maybe that move is slightly better. Yeah, prevents there. Yeah. Tank trying to get through. Open for something. I don't really see it though. All the pieces are all defended by at least something. I guess just played that in anticipation of a queen check. Opponent trying to squeeze something through maybe. There's nothing there to offer to draw. I'm assuming Tank's gonna take it. This looks pretty drawable. Actually, Tank might not. He's thinking. We kind of don't want you to get this draw, though, Tank. If possible. Right now, it's actually even, I think, because I'm assuming if Braden loses, it'll be 7-7. So then it'll be up to you and Danny. Playing for a win would be nice here. Nah, they drew. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can't really play for a win in that position. So then it's up to Danny. Danny is the sole thing. Oh, he's... Whoa, what happened since I last saw? Ooh, that's a tactic. Okay. Takes here. Queen can't take. Or, why does it do that? Because then the fork from the knight and the king and queen wins the pawn, and then that pass pawn obviously goes there, so then he ends up taking the pawn. That's solid. Forces the queens off. Okay, that was some good tactics there, Danny. Uh-oh. Oh no, I was just hyping you up. What happened? You just like let him walk over. What was wrong with knight there and then blocking that? Worst case scenario, I mean, you might have to sack the knight, but yeah, there's no checks. Yeah, that's really unlucky. They get, unless Braden somehow clutched it. Yeah, nah. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe we can get lucky. No, I don't think that's happening. Opponent's currently 3-0, or 2.5, 1/2. I don't see how this is winnable. You can even just take the pawn. You can't stop all those pawns with that knight. Although you don't have to at all. Yeah, resign. So they are now 3.5, 1/2, which means final score is 8.5 to 7.5. Wow, that's sad. We had such a strong start. What happened? Oh man. That was final game, final round. ASU takes the win, I guess. That's sad. Anything else happening? Yeah, no, that's just games. What happened? Kevin 2-2. Tank. 4 2.5. Tank did well. Danny. Also 2-2. Braden had a rough day. It happens. It's unlucky. Alright, well, that is all for today. So, I will be ending the stream here. Goodbye.